All right, folks. Good morning and welcome to the Brevard Sports Network for 8U state championship action between the East Orlando Preds and the Vero Beach Foundation Indians. Battle for state championships taking place right here live on the campus of Palm Bay High School. Caleb Brown here. Alan Slaughterzinski will join us later in the day. He's out currently at another fundraiser for swinging for Team Viv, a warrior here in Brevard County who's fighting cancer. So he's out at a fundraiser for her. And Brevard Sports Network is definitely hashtag Team Viv as she takes this disease and beats it down because she is that warrior. And so here we go. Tag all your friends, tag the family that couldn't be here. Tell them they can watch championship football. This is the championship football you want to be watching. College football, you can see the highlights later. So here come the Indians taking over on first down. And brought down at about the 35-yard line. Gain of about maybe one on the play. Officially mark it no gain. Let's use the handy-dandy binoculars. See if we can get numbers. Quarterback under center. Quarterback is number 13. Cordell Baker. Baker hands it off to number 20. Number 20 to the outside. Number 20 finding his way through the defense. Hurdles a tackler, and that's going to be a flag. In Little League, hurdling is considered a penalty because due to player safety. That was run there by number 20, Mikkel Kimbrough. But it wasn't a penalty on the hurdle. It was a penalty on East Orlando. And Vero Beach have first and 10 from about the 49-yard line. 8:56 here in the first quarter. And out the middle, that's number 7. Number 7 making people miss. And he'll be brought down after a gain of about 4 or 5 yards on the play. Number 7 on the carry, Caleb Walker. Plays quarterback, running back, and you'll even see him a little bit play linebacker. Walker, one of the backs. So is number 13, Cordell Baker, who I believe is the starting quarterback. Baker under center. One wing in the backfield. Baker's going to hand off there to number 7. And number 7 will pick up enough for a Vero Beach Foundation Indian first down. Caleb Walker. And look, he just went right over that tackle side, right tackle side. Get up, get north, put your shoulder pads down, and do what you have to. And the Indians seem to be moving the ball effortlessly right now on this opening drive. Gives out to Walker again. Walker this time tripped up, but not before picking up a gain of about 3 or 4 yards on the play. Officially mark it 3, 2nd and 7 for the Indians taking over or with the ball on the 28-yard line. 7:25 left to go here in quarter number 1. Championship Saturday. Cordell Baker getting his play call. One wing back, just offset. And Baker's going to keep it himself. Baker is going to try to get a couple of yards on the play. He'll get a couple yard push. 3rd and 4 for the Foundation Indians. 6:36 left to go here in the first quarter. And this Predators defense trying to get their wits about them right now. Walker. And Walker spinning ahead, and we'll see where they mark him. And he picks up another Vero Beach first down. Caleb Walker. And look, hey, if they can't stop it, don't change it. They're running right over that guard tackle, that running right through the B gap. And you look every snap, watch the line. The line of scrimmage is being won by Vero Beach. They are getting the initial push off the line, and all you have to do is give Caleb Walker just a little bit of space for him to get going. And yeah, if they can't stop the run, don't stop running it. Let Caleb Walker will gladly chew up all these yards along with Cordell Baker. Baker under center. Baker loses the football, falls on it. Mishandled snap, and Baker will fall on top of it. It will now be 2nd and 5 for Vero Beach. Ball on about the 17-yard line. Got to get to the 12 for a first down. Timeout taken by the Preds here. And their coaches, look, there are nerves when you get to any type of championship game, but especially this one at this high level that we're at here. This is states. If you win here, you move on to nationals. If you don't, then, well, I believe not sure what happens if you don't. But I know if you win, you punch your ticket to nationals. I know that. And so, it's all it's important is you win here. 4:57 left to go. No score here. Both teams are qualified for nationals. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Now, is it just because you made it to the state championship game you qualify for nationals, or? Cordell Baker. Baker with the fake, and East Orlando. All right. Thank you very much, Sean Siepler. Greatly appreciated for that information. Okay, so both are qualified for nationals once you win your league. Okay. But still, you want to have good positive momentum going into nationals and, some extra hardware back in the trophy cases at home. Okay, got it. National seeding is on the line in these games. Got it. Winner takes the number 1 seed. Got it. Well, we definitely appreciate the information, and look, we love being here on Championship Saturday and giving these athletes a platform to shine and do what they do. There's Cordell Baker. Baker, what a tackle for loss. Let me get the number on that young man. The handy-dandy binoculars. That is number 8. Kristen Carroll on the tackle. Big play there by Kristen Carroll. It's 4th down now. Can the Preds defense, they have bent up to this point. Can they hold here? Baker fires, and he's going to overthrow his receiver. I think he wanted his receiver to keep running there. And the Preds defense steps up and makes the play. Bend but don't break. And now we'll have a chance to see this Preds offense. We are scoreless here with 3:02 left to go here in quarter number 1. So I can find out who the quarterback is. Looks like the quarterback might be number 0, Noah Jones. Jones on the hard count. And guess what? That'll be a free 5 yards. Amanda Davis says, hashtag We Dem Preds. Maybe you all can teach the Cowboys how to actually represent that. There's the handoff. And a very minimal gain picked up by running back. So he turns. That's number 8 on the carry. Kristen Carroll. I'd like to welcome our good buddy Cody Black onto the broadcast. 3 backs in the backfield. There's the handoff. And that young man will fight for a few yards. It will bring up 3rd down for the Preds. I believe that was number 5 on the carry. Tyson Rackley on the carry. Justin Walker on the tackle for Vero Beach. So it's going to bring up 3rd down here, 3rd and 4 for the Preds. Formation change. Now no one in the backfield, empty set. Quarterback going to roll out, fires, incomplete. His intended receiver was number 5, Tyson Rackley. And throw was just a bit short. And it's 4th down, and the Preds are going to elect to punt. And did you see that punt by Casper? Wow, I mean, look, punt so good, I can't even follow it with the camera. It's still traveling in the air. and finally drops down and takes a roll to about the 41-yard line, and that is where the Preds will take over. Or the Indians will take over. The Preds just punted. So both defenses coming out with big stops, allowing a couple first downs, but then punting the football. Now the officials are respotting the ball. So we'll be spotted at about the 41-yard line, and that's where the Vero Beach will take over. And now we're going to have another referee conference. They're checking something with Baker's equipment. Baker under center. And that's going to be a handoff to the wing. The wing makes one man miss, can't make the second. Great job there by that Preds defense. That tackle cleaned up by number 12, Micah Davis. Davis coming in there to clean up that tackle. And the Vero Beach Fighting Indians are going to spread this one out. 2 receivers each side. The initial formation. In the gun is Baker. Baker sends a man in motion. And bad time snap. And the Preds recovered a fumble. The Preds defense comes up with the fumble. Recovered by number 5, Tyson Rackley. And because of that turnover, it will give the Preds excellent field position. Starting from about the 38-yard line. So can the Preds capitalize and get what Allen calls pot, points off turnovers? Excellent field position here at the 38-yard line. In plus territory. And the quarterback's just going to take that up the gut. Kristen Carroll, and that will be the end of the first quarter. No score, but the Preds with excellent field position. Can they capitalize? We'll be right back. All right, we are back, folks. Beginning of the second quarter here, but in the 8U division between the East Orlando Preds and the Vero Beach Foundation Indians. Preds just took over on a fumble. It's going to be 2nd and 6. And who moved first? And it looks like Vero Beach moved first, and that's another free 5 yards. It's now going to be 2nd and 1 for the Preds. I formation. Quarterback's going to hand it to the deep back. And he will be brought down immediately. By number 50, Jontavius Gaines. Said, I don't think so, young man. Let's see, what do the Preds have here? Carroll. Carroll calling for the snap. And it looks like someone got started early. It's going to be a false start on the Preds offense. It's now about 3rd and 8. Check that, 3rd and 6 from about the 35-yard line. Carroll drops back, avoids a defender. Carroll's going to carry it on his own, and he will be met, and he took a lick. Picks up a couple of yards on the play. And he was brought down by his counterpart, number 13, Cordell Baker. So now it's about 4th and 5. And the Preds are going to elect a punt. And that punt will result what a punt there. Sky high. And it will be downed at about the 17-yard line. Cordell Baker, look, kid has a lot of talent. Had a chance to watch him again in the league Super Bowl, and he's just an amazing player to watch, both offensively and defensively. Vero Beach had very much good success running the football over that right side guard tackle through that B gap. See if they get back to it. They got away from it a bit there in that second drive. Let's see if they go back to it. And quarterback Baker tried to keep it, and the Preds said, we're not fooled there. I believe that was number 5 that got in there. Tyson Rackley coming in with the tackle. It's going to be a loss of maybe one. 2nd and 11. From the 16-yard line. There's a snap, and this one's going straight to Caleb Walker. Direct snap, makes a man miss, and gains a couple of yards on the play, taken out at about the 21-yard line. They'll mark it directly at the 20. It's now 3rd and 5 here. Check that 3rd and 7. They reestablish the empty set here. Empty set. And there goes Walker. Walker. He'll fight forward, and it will be enough for a Vero Beach first down. He needed 7. He picked up 8. Walker still in at quarterback. Walker coming near side. And tripped up after picking up a gain of a couple. Tackle made there. By number 0, Noah Jones. So 2nd and 8 here with 5:50 left to go here in the first half. No score. Defenses are stepping up today. Walker overthrows his receiver near side, and that'll bring up 3rd down. So I wonder what happened to Cordell Baker. He was the quarterback to start this game, and now they've moved to Walker. Walker trying to avoid, and what a sack there. Let me get the number of that truck that came on through. Number 5 on the sack. Tyson Rackley. And Foundation Indians will choose to punt. So we'll see the Preds offense come out. The Preds defense does a great job here. The last possession, the Preds started out with better field position and couldn't do anything with it. That defense stepping up and making plays. Who's going to come out here 4:47 left to go here in the first half. No score between the East Orlando Preds and the Vero Beach Foundation Indians. Timeout. It's a timeout by the Preds. 4:47 left to go. All right, now I'm going to mute the mic so we don't get shut down by the music and so I can grab a drink. So if you don't hear sound, it's because I'm muted. Yes, West Melbourne 10U is next. All right, I'm going to mute the mic so we don't get shut down by the music. All right, here we go. Noah Jones, the quarterback. Jones trying to get his team in the good formation, and it's going to be a screen. And great tackle there by the Vero Beach defender. That is number 1 over there, Montel Godwin Jr. with the tackle. He saw that one all the way through, and unfortunately for the Preds receiver, he didn't get a good block, which it's crucial on that kind of screen pass that the receiver not being thrown to gets an excellent block and at least gives his partner an opportunity to at least avoid a tackle or make a football move to get forward. So the Preds now with just under 4 minutes left to go. In the pistol. Man in motion. And they're going to give. It's going to be a double reverse. And Vero Beach. Ball came out and they'll lose even more yards on the fumble. Pick up. All right, there is a Vero Beach player down. Brevard Sports Network policy, we do not show injuries. Nor do we speculate. I am not a doctor, and I promise you I didn't stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night. The down Indian player is the one who made the tackle. The Preds tried like a double reverse there, and too much penetration had gotten in from that Vero Beach defense. The Vero Beach players being carried off the field. Not able to see his name or number, but I know he made the tackle. That's why he was on the bottom of that pile. He was in on that tackle, along with a host, or along with a tribe of Indians. Noah Jones, the quarterback, brings his running back to his left side. And gives it off to his back. Makes a couple miss. And that was third and extremely long. Fourth down now. Fourth and I'd say about 17. And the Preds are doing a smart thing here and just punting the football. And the ball will be downed. At the 30-yard line. 70 yards. 70 yards, try to score here before the end of the first half. 2:40 left to go in the first half. No score. These defenses have really come to play today. And again, we see Caleb Walker at quarterback. No, we don't. Nope, okay. That's number 13, Cordell Baker back in at quarterback. Gives it to Walker. Caleb Walker will be stuffed after picking up a gain of 4 yards. He got 4 yards and then ran into a wall and just dropped. 2nd and 6 for Vero Beach. Coming up on 2 minutes left to go here in the first half. And Baker, Cordell Baker makes one-man miss. Can't slide out of that tackle, but he'll be just short. He's going to be just short of a Vero Beach first down. 3rd and 1. Do not click the spam links. You're already watching the game here for free, so I promise you we won't take your money. We don't ask for credit card information here. Get out of here. Cordell Baker again. It's enough for an Indian first down. And a timeout taken with 1:22 left to go here in quarter number 2. Sierra Gates, well, we love coming and doing, this is actually our first year doing the states. We love coming to the ACYAA Super Bowls. We've done it for the last 3 years, and as soon as they said that, Brevard County was hosting states, we immediately said, hey, we would like to do it, got the approval, and here we are. Coming off of a night where, congratulations to Brevard County's Cocoa Tigers, coming victorious in a 31-21 win over Bradford in the FHSAA 2S state semifinal. They will play in the state championship game in the 2 suburban state championship game against Florida State University High School up at Doak Campbell Stadium next Friday at 7 p.m. for a state championship. And here comes Baker. Baker makes a man miss. Baker cutting back, reversing field. Needs his lineman to pick up a block. And good job by that Predators defense on reversing field. Staying home, waiting for Baker to make a choice of which gap he wanted to go in. Great job there by that Predators defense. Over that side was number 95, who was in on that tackle. Merritt Jarvius. That Preds defense. Look, both defenses came to play. 1 minute left to go. Timeout called on the field. 1 minute left to go here in the first half. So just like the previous game, I will mute at halftime because they play music during halftime, and I don't want to get the stream shut down. So both defenses again have come to play today. The first big spurt of offense was coming from Vero on that opening possession. They kept handing it off to Caleb Walker, who was hitting the right side B gap, and then they went away from it, and ever since then the running game just hasn't been able to get going too much. I mean, little spurts here and there, 3 yards here, 4 yards there. But other than that, both defenses have picked up on each other's run game. So to come down to who makes the least the mistake and can capitalize on it, and nearly intercepted. That one was nearly intercepted. Let me get the number on that young man. That was number 84. Jesse Bell nearly had himself an interception, and you saw him, he was grabbing his helmet because there was green grass ahead of him. Baker in the gun alone. 55 seconds left. Baker going to try to make a play here. Makes a miss. Stiff arm. Finally brought down. But that'll be enough for a Vero Beach first down. 40. Wait a minute. Why did they say it was fourth down? The ref over here said move the chains. All right, so it is first down. The PA announcer just tripped me up. All right, so but the yard marker still says fourth. Why does it say fourth? Oh, I was looking at the wrong yard marker. That's why. That's why, Caleb. There's an injured Vero Beach player down. Now, wait a minute. Why are the chains moving all the way? So, there must have been a penalty thrown because they have now moved the ball. The ball is now at the 30-yard line. Oh, okay, so my bad. Let me backtrack myself here, folks. That was fourth down. Turnover, and on fourth down, Vero Beach punted. Okay. So I was just looking at the wrong yardstick. So that was fourth down. 47 seconds left. Vero Beach punts. The Preds will take over first and 10 at the 29-yard line. 71 yards to score. And that'll be a false start on the Preds offense. So I apologize for that, folks. That's on me. Yes, still no score. 47.8 seconds. And now the Vero Beach defense gives those 5 yards right back. Encroachment. So now we're back to where this drive originally started, right here on the 29-yard line. No score here. 47.8 seconds left to go in the first half. And that Vero Beach defense just making plays down there. Number 37 on the tackle. Justin Walker in on the tackle. And that'll be a timeout by the Preds. The coaches want to have a talk with the offense. 30.7 seconds left to go. And while they take a timeout, I'm going to take a timeout, get myself a drink of water. We'll be right back with the finale of the first half right here on the Brevard Sports Network. All right, folks. Wow. Hello. Puberty. All right, here we go. 30.7 seconds left. Noah Jones. Noah decides to call his own number. And it'll pick up a gain of about 2. Third down and 12 for the Preds. And that just might be the final play of the half. There's 10 seconds left. 5. And up, we're going to get one more snap. On the end around. Makes a man miss. Stiff arm. Dragging defenders and finally brought down. That run there by number 1. Randon Collins. And that will be the final play of the first half. So I'm going to go ahead and mute the microphone. I'm going to take a rest during halftime. When we come back, second half action here in the 8U state championship game right here on the Brevard Sports Network. All righty. Here we go. We are back. Back in better than ever. Second half action set to start between the East Orlando Preds and the Vero Beach Foundation Indians. Here we go. The Preds will take over first. Fresh 10 on the clock. No score here. Number 1 seed in Nationals on the line. I formation. Look at that young man go. That was number 8 on the carry. That was Carroll. Kristen Carroll on the carry gets a gain of about 2. It's 2nd and 8. I formation. And ball's fumbled, but the Preds jump on it. What was the name of that truck that caused that fumble? Number 35, Zachary Harrell, coming just shot out of a cannon. And he had one intention and one intention only. If the ball carrier would have taken that ball, he was getting laid out. If he didn't take the ball, he was still getting laid out. And they're switching to now an empty formation. Noah Jones. And he'll hand it off, trying to go up the middle. And that Vero Beach defense said, we don't think so. Number 50 in on that tackle. Jontavius Gaines on the tackle. And the Preds are punting the football. So a 3 and out. All right, so here we go. Now time for Vero Beach. First possession in the second half. 7:45 left to go here in the third quarter. Hand off there to Walker. Gain 5 yards on the play. First or second and 5, dead on the 50. And it looks like they're going back to what was working for them there on that initial drive of the first half. Caleb Walker again gets another gain of about 3 yards. And they'll actually say it's a gain of 2, so it's 3rd and 3, and there is an injured player on the field. All right, so here we go. Third and 3 here for Vero Beach. .640 left to go here in the third quarter. Snap, and there's Caleb Walker. Walker making some things happen down the sideline. One man to beat and escorted out of bounds, but not before he picks up a Vero Beach first down. Caleb Walker on the breakout run there. That's the biggest gain of the day, I think, from both sides. Baker hands off to Walker again. Walker makes two people miss and finally tripped up and brought down after a gain of about 4 yards on the play. 2nd and 6, and Vero Beach has found something. But can they finish? The last time they got to this point, the Preds defense ended up holding them. So did they make the necessary adjustments? Handoff and slipped on the turf, and that one looked painful. It was Baker. Now they have Caleb Walker in at quarterback and Baker in the backfield. Walker is going to hand off to Baker. Baker looking for some running room, and that Predators defense doing what it needs to do. Kept that to a minimal 1 yard gain. Tackle made by number 5, Tyson Rackley. He's got to be a leading tackler on this team. Today I know he's the leading tackler because he has been in almost every tackle. He is flying all over the field today for this Predators defense. And timeout called by the Predators. You know what? I like that timeout. 4:03 left to go here in quarter number 3. I like that timeout there. If you're the Predators, have the coach gather the troops, make sure everyone knows what they're doing. Because the last time the Predators got down this far, or the Indians got down this far, they got stopped. So you want to get another stop. Points are crucial. Neither defense is giving up once you hit inside the 20. Matter of fact, Vero Beach is the only team that has reached the red zone. The Predators haven't gotten inside the 20. So coming up next in the 10U game, it's the East Orlando Predators taking on the West Melbourne Outlaws. Folks, that's going to be a good game, just like this one right here. Here we go. 4:03 left. Baker, Walker. Give it to Walker, and Walker on the direct snap. Great tackle made by that young man. And it's number one on the tackle, Randon Collins. And what a big fourth down stop. That was a turnover on downs. And once again, you get to the red zone, and the Predators' defense shuts it down. Still no score. 3:56 left in the third quarter. Here we go. What do the Preds have? Noah Jones back in at quarterback. A trio of backs in the backfield with him. Now he sends them all out in motion as wideouts. And that's going to be a false start penalty on the Preds. That'll back them up 5 yards. It's now 1st and 15. From the 13-yard line. Sends them out as receivers and try to get the Canadian foot. He was open all right. And back it up. That's another 5 yards lost. So now it's 1st and 20. Ball on the 8-yard line. And once again, they're going to try that pass, and it's overthrown. That's an incomplete pass, and that was great coverage there. The receiver stopped running. And because the receiver stopped running, that's why you have some Preds fans that want a pass interference call. However, the receiver stopped running, which made the ball uncatchable. But the ball has to be catchable. Flag on the play. That'll be. It's now 1st and 25 for the Preds. So 1st and 25, and the Preds hand off up the middle. Gain of about 2. It's 3rd and now 23. Third and 23 for the Preds. 2:58 left to go here in the third quarter. Everyone's now set. Quarterback fires. And that ball will be knocked down. And it will be 4th down. And something's telling me the Preds are going to punt here. But we'll still give Vero Beach great starting field position. Ball will be marked at about the look. That drive was killed. You can't have 3 false start penalties there. It is hard to win a game. Hard to call plays for first or second and 25. There's not many in the playbook that are designed for it. There's Caleb Walker. Walker brought down in the backfield by number 5, Tyson Rackley. And Rackley, he's been flying all over the field today. I formation. Not I formation. Single back in the backfield. And Walker, Caleb Walker with a nice little gain there of about 6 or 7 yards. We'll mark him about 6. 3rd and 4 for the Indians. Cordell Baker under center. No score here with just over a minute left to go here in quarter number 3. Caleb Walker will get stuffed at the line, might have gotten a yard. And it's going to be 4th and 3 with 1:06 left to go here in quarter number 3. No score. This might just turn into the first one to score wins. These defenses have been locking down. 4th and 3. And that's going to be Cordell. And I think he's short. Nope. The referees say, excuse me, Mr. Announcer, he actually got the first down. All right. So 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. And a timeout. Oh. No timeout. It's actually going to be the end of the quarter with your score 0-0 as we flip field. I'm going to turn the mic off and take a quick little drink myself. When we come back, 4th quarter action. You don't want to go anywhere. You just might miss the game-winning score. All right, here we go. First and 10 from the 26. Fumbled snap. And covered by Cordell Baker. And Baker will lose a couple yards on the play. Second and 12 from the 31. Still no score. Baker's going to hand off to Walker. Walker following behind one blocker. And finally brought down at about the 19-yard line. It's going to be third and short. Nice run there by Walker, staying behind one blocker and letting him lead him to the promised land. Third and short. Caleb Walker makes a man miss and brought down. And he'll have enough for a Vero Beach Foundation Indian first down. Be first and 10 from the 13-yard line. They can get a first down before getting in the end zone. And what a run there by Caleb Walker. And that'll be a first and goal situation for the Indians. Here we go. First and goal from the 3. The persistence in the run game. Will it have paid off for Vero Beach? Can they put it in the end zone here? And Walker, they're going to call him down at the 1. Down at the 1-yard line. Second and goal. I say you get under center here and push your quarterback in. And that's just what they do. Touchdown! Foundation Indians. And the first score of the game comes with 7:05 left to go in the game. Cordell Baker. Very crucial point after touchdown here. Every point is a premium. Baker and Walker in the backfield. Baker, the quarterback. Calls for the snap. Swings it out to Walker. Walker catches it. Race to the corner. And it's good. Cordell Baker gets in the end zone for the touchdown, then passes to Walker, who gets the 2-point conversion. And it's 8-0 with 7:05 left to go here in quarter number 4. So the Preds need to come up with something here, and timeout called by Vero Beach. Yeah, he is. Caleb Walker has been that guy all day long. Here we go. The Preds now taking over. 1st and 10 from the 35. 8. Oh, check that. Okay, so 7-0. Score is 7-0. Incomplete pass. So here we go. There, now the score has been corrected. I thought it was 7-0, but there's the run there by number 1, Randon Collins. Picks up a nice gain of about a yard on the play. 3rd and 7. .635 left to go here in quarter number 4. Predators need to score on this drive right here. Empty formation, Jones. Fires. Nearly intercepted. Nearly intercepted by Montel Godwin. And the Preds decide to punt this one. .5:59 left to go in the game. Indians football will be 1st and 10. On the 33-yard line. PA announcer saying, there's a lot of blue in the stands. Oh, no, West Melbourne must be next. That they are, 10U West Melbourne versus 10U Preds. That's going to be a really good game. Handoff, slip to tackle, and wow, that's a big tackle from behind. Because if Noah Jones does not make that tackle, Caleb Walker had a lot of green grass to be running in. Just under 5.5 minutes left to play here in the game. Vero Beach just got to churn this clock. Walker will get a solid gain of maybe a yard or two. Tackled by number number 2 on the tackle, Maxon Jackson. There's a handoff to Walker. Walker's got some room, makes a man miss to the 40. And depending on where they spot this, looks like he might be short. And the ref is going to say first down, Vero Beach. And the refs in the stands don't care for that call. 7-0. Vero Beach on top. And the Predators defense gets in there and makes that stop. Stop the clock. Timeout. Predators. With 3:36 left to play in the game. Seven zero, the score. Coming up next, 10U action between West Melbourne and Vero Beach. So what will happen is I'll let you all watch the handshake. I will zoom in and let you watch the ceremony, but I'm going to mute the ceremony because they play music during the ceremony, and I don't want to get shut down due to music copyright. So then after the ceremony, we'll kill this stream and start up the next one for 10U. Cordell Baker. Hands off to Walker. Walker makes a man miss. Still making people miss and finally brought down after a gain of about 6 or 7 on the play. Unsportsmanlike. Referee threw the flag so high, Jesus almost caught it, as the PA announcer said. And it looked like he was motioning for an unsportsmanlike conduct. Not many penalties been called in this one. It's just a sideline warning that was given. No penalty. .248 left to go here in the game. And there's a quarterback keeper to Cordell Walker. Be fourth and about 3. Coming up on 2 minutes left. 2 more first downs and this one's over. Timeout called by the Preds. Stopping the clock with 1:52 left to go in the game. All right, so 1:52 left in the game. Vero Beach up 7-0. Coming up next is the West Melbourne Outlaws and the East Orlando Preds in 10U action. Also coming up later today in the 12U, we have the Conway Falcons taking on the Cocoa Tigers. And in the 14U division, East Orange Thunder versus the Titusville Terriers. Fourth and 3. Can the Preds defense give the offense another opportunity? Fumbled snap. And that's going to be a Vero Beach first down carry by number 13, Cordell Baker. And Baker just might have sealed it with that one. I don't know how many more timeouts the Preds have. Flag, that's going to be a delay of game, and that was intentional. All they got to do is take a knee here. And takes a knee, and the clock will run. So congratulations to the Vero Beach Foundation Indians for capturing the 8U state championship and the #1 seed in nationals. So Vero Beach will win 1 state title. Congratulations to East Orlando for making it to this point. And, they still get to play in nationals. East Orlando. But the #1 seed in nationals goes to the Vero Beach Foundation Indians. Vero Beach Foundation Indians are your 8U state champions. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to allow everyone to watch the ceremony, but I got to mute it because they play music in the background, and I want to be able to bring you all the other championships all day long. Coming up next, 10U action between the West Melbourne Outlaws and the East Orlando Preds.